Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this whole video we're going to look into Scorpio Sun, Moon, and also Scorpio Rising. Weekly general tarot reading January 24th up until January 30th, 2022. And should you wish to skip the draw for us, for Scorpio, and you want to move right ahead into the reading itself, you can totally do so by using the timestamp into the description down below. Other than that, guys, if you do enjoy the content here on the channel and you do wish to support us, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads nor live streams. Alright, so let's have a look what kind of a draw we have for the week. And the first card for us, Scorpio, that will be the Four of Pentacles. Can you see the card? Alright, so Four of Pentacles, followed by the second one here, which stands as the Two of Swords. Moving next, we have the Emperor, followed by Four of Cups. And the last card for us, and that is going to be the Knight of Cups. Thanks God, something is about to happen, okay? Maybe at the start of the week, but something is about to happen throughout this entire week. I want to draw one more card for the Knight of Cups, just so I can be able to tell us a little bit more about this character. And the card that happens to be with this one, that is to be the Eight of Pentacles. Great. So that elemental dignity. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the draw, and now let's jump right away into the reading itself. All right, Scorpio, so we can see our spread on the screen, and I'm saying we because I am a Scorpio as well. And the week will give us a chance to reflect on the future. It's going to be quite of a, for the most part, that is, it's going to be quite of a peaceful week, a week under which it's quite unlikely that we are going to feel stress and pressure. And especially the first portion of the week, we are, for what it seems, we are to seek to set our enterprises in order, so to speak, and to make them set, to consolidate. We can see that into those, just hold on a second, into those three cards here, which signifies the first portion of the week. And I do believe that we are going to do a pretty good job by settling for our love life, for example, or to settling for our career as well. But starting up here, before we go to the start, but that is just only the first portion of the week, because afterwards it seems that it's not like we're not going to be happy about you know, how our life is going forward, but some kind of a feeling that we should do something different is going to start dwelling within us, and that will provoke us to make some kind of a connection here with this individual that we can see at the end of the week. Okay, so that is the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles, and that is quite of an interesting character. We are going to talk a little bit more about that character at the end of the reading, but let's because we are going to talk a little bit more, because they can happen to be quite of a efficient in any way, you know, efficient lover, efficient business partner, or just efficient friend. So with that being said, starting up here the week with the Four of Pentacles for us, that is the moment where it seems that we are going to make the final, it's not even the final preparation, but the final act, so we can step into some kind of a certainty into the future about our career and about our relationship as well. Within the Four of Pentacles, it is when you, how can I put it into words? That card signifies when you pretty much seal the deal about yourself, and about your projects, for example, and about your, how can I put it into words? Well, endeavor in general. So should you expect, let's say, some kind of a plan to be revealed about you, say, into your career? Should you expect some kind of an answer to come about, because you don't know by that point, because you don't have the answer, how your future is to unfold? Well, within this stage, the very early stage of the week is highly likely for us to get what we need, so we know how our future is to develop. Rest assured that future is going to be pretty secure. And after we do set our deeds, or rather like our stuff into order here, afterwards what follows, it's a pretty peaceful couple of days maybe here with the Two of Swords, where the reflection is going to take place. The reflection about how it's best for us to approach the future. Okay, how it's best for us to approach, for example, the person we are interested in, or how it's best for us to approach our new job, what kind of a new job we should take. So any kind of a question that we feel dilemma about is to be decided here within this stage of the week in peace. So we're not going to feel any rush, we're not going to feel as well any oppression, nor an ultimatum. And in the material world, the Two of Swords signifies that there will be no disruptions out there. What I mean is that your family, for example, is not going to interfere with your love life. Your career is not going to interfere with your friendships, and it is just there is going to be an equilibrium in between all of the aspects of our life that we are keeping up with. And that is a state that I do believe that we are going to enjoy pretty much. And once we do make up our minds about the approach toward the future that we want for ourselves, that we have worked and we have secured for ourselves, because that is what happens within the first couple of cards, then the actual action or the actual performance takes place here with the Emperor. And actually we're going to prove ourselves to be very good at that point at what we do, either in romance or either into career, because with the Emperor, any approach or any action we are to take is going to be very consistent, structured, is going to have its merit and its meaning, and is just through it we are going to look so reliable. And is there going to be any special assignment out there from your beloved one, or from your business, or for the business that you're working at? I do believe that you, or we Scorpio, are to be considered as one of the best people for the job at that point of a time frame. But the best thing about the Emperor at that stage, Scorpio, it is that everything is going to be so easygoing. Our romance, if should we have such, is going to be easygoing. Our performance into career is going to be easygoing. If I have to give an example with myself, at the middle of this week, if I am to record videos, this recording is going to be very easygoing. Okay. And in generally, whatever the future of that stage, or whatever the present of that stage is to throw our way, we are just going to face it and sort it out right there on spot. We don't have to struggle through it. And because everything is going to be so easygoing, guys, we are going to actually find a little bit more time for ourselves to do what we like, to do what we need, to do what actually is going to make us feel eager for the future, or kind of like looking forward, so to speak, for the future. And that is where the next card actually manifests for us, the Four of Cups. And that is a quite of a Gemini type card. And under Gemini, I don't mean the star sign Gemini. I mean that it is a double-edged sword. It has two faces. Okay. Now, you can read in books that the card is interpreted as boredom. Now, that's true. Okay. It can be boredom. But it is boredom not because you don't have what to do, but it is because now everything is in a pattern. And you just go by this pattern, and every day it's like a repetition. Nothing exciting is taking place. And it is not like you are not achieving anything, but it's not interesting anymore for us. And that it is what exactly is causing the boredom. From another standpoint, the Four of Cups could signify that we are way too stuck in for example in the past or into the present, and we don't see what opportunity we do have at that stage. But this is the moment where we are going to understand that if we don't do anything different, we are not going to accomplish different results. For example, if we don't do anything different about our romantic life, should we be single, we are not going to get anybody to date with, at least not throughout this particular week. So if for example, we are sitting home and we are trying to date through online dating, we have to change strategies. We gotta go out and start meeting actual people, or a vice versa. So that is the moment where we are going to readopt some kind of a new approach, new strategy toward our career or toward our life. Which strategy is going to lead us toward this individual, okay? Which could be somebody we already know, or it could be somebody brand new. Knight of Cups with Eight of Pentacles. Such interesting and as well very faithful and loyal character is what we have in front of us. Now these people, the Eight of Pentacles just only amplifies the virtues that the Knights of Cups possesses. And the biggest virtue of the Knights of Cups is that they always, and I mean always, follow what they believe is going to make them happy. In other words, they always follow the dreams of their heart. And with the catalyst of the Eight of Pentacles, they have no hesitation nor a doubt to do what is necessary in order to get there, in order to accomplish those dreams. And it is not like they're skipping things or skimming, I believe, how you call it, things. But they do have that eye for the subtleties out there. Okay, they do have that sense for the minor details, a tendency to the minor details. And by the way, everything that they do it with a huge conscientiousness. It's just, you know, it's how can I put it into words? After they perform, it's breathtaking how much emotion and how much meaning they put into their action. What is their purpose into our life? Or their purpose is some kind of an initiation over either a plan, a thing, or a dream of ours that we have planned for a very, very long time, but we didn't had, I would say, the circumstances to start doing it. And now with the appearance of this person, they, for example, they most likely are the circumstance we need in order to start making that dream of us coming true. For example, if you do dream for the perfect relationship, that's your guy or a girl, you know. If you do dream for a perfect business partner, it's your guy, your girl. If you do dream about the perfect business opportunity, that man or a woman is gonna present it to you. You dream about a perfect place, well, again, that man or a woman may bring it to that perfect place. So that is a quite of a important character that we're going to meet at the end of the week. How our relationship with this character is going to develop, that depends entirely on us in our future performance. But what the good thing about this week for a Scorpio, it is that we're not going to carry on any backseats, or how can I put it into words, things that are holding us back from our past. Because again, with the very first three cards we had in this reading, we are to set all of our endeavors into order by the point or by the time we meet with this very important and interesting character, that we are to do so at the end of this week. Hopefully we are going to make a really nice whatever type of relationship with this person. So with that being said, Scorpio, this was our weekly general tarot reading, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it just as much as I did, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.